What's up everybody, my name is David. Welcome back to the channel. Now in this video, I'm going to share with you some tips on how to become a wildly successful Fiverr seller so you can be making hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a month selling on Fiverr. So if you're ready, let's begin. Alright, so first off, I want to lead off with that this is not one of those idiot videos where I'm going to be like, what? I paid $100 for this website? Oh my god. And then you watch the video and it's like, oh, actually it's a really good website. Like, what's the problem? No, I'm actually going to share with you how to actually make money selling services on Fiverr because I personally make hundreds of dollars a month selling services on Fiverr. Now, some of you may be thinking like, oh, well, this is just like a little part-time thing. Well, Joel Young is a very famous Fiverr seller and he's made over $1.5 million selling services on Fiverr. So it's the real deal and you should absolutely take it seriously because you can very well scale anything up to become a large income source. Now, I'm personally happy just making a few $100s extra a month selling services on Fiverr because it's a great way to monetize a website or monetize a YouTube channel, particularly like a smaller channel or a smaller website. It gives you that flexibility as well as it also establishes your credibility because if you are able to point to something that's like, look, I'm highly rated over here, look at these 5-star reviews, look what people are saying about me, it helps establish credibility for everything else you are doing. That's one advantage of doing freelance. So it's like you can make money, but it also establishes your authority. So anyways, when it comes to creating a gig on Fiverr, you have a couple different parts. The main thing you got to do first off is to figure out like your value. Like what are you going to do? What service are you going to sell on Fiverr? And the simple answer to that is like you have to provide value. Now I know that's cliche. I know I say that a lot in a lot of my videos, but it's true because what ends up happening is people chase money and then they start doing services that they don't care about and they just want to like make a lot of money. And I'm going to tell you that you're not going to make a lot of money. When I first got started on Fiverr, the mistake that I made was that I started doing explainer videos. So Powtoon at the time was having some sort of like Black Friday discount. So I got a Powtoon account and then I signed up for Fiverr. I'm like, I'm going to sell explainer videos on I'm going to sell Powtoon explainer videos on Fiverr. And then that went nowhere because like I hated that. I hated doing the orders. I made back my initial investment, but that was it. It never became like a profitable thing. So I want to tell you right now, it's like you really need to think about like your skill set. Like you can provide services like I will like proofread. I have a friend that does proofreading. He's very good at it and he makes a lot of money doing it. You could do things like I will write the copy for your Amazon product description. You can do things like I will color edit your photo or I'll color edit your video or I'll edit your video. There's tons of different services. You just have to jump in and do research on to see like what is being sold and like what's successfully being sold and then how your gig can fit into that. Now you have to take a look at that because I've talked to people like, oh, I'll do like dating advice. And it's like, well, okay, take a look at Fiverr. There are dating advice gigs and they don't have any reviews and they have no stars and like nobody buys those. Why? Because it's a professional services website. Now Fiverr, you still can offer any service that you want, but it's really geared towards professional services now. So gone are the days of like the PewDiePie and like having someone write something crazy on a sign. That stuff is gone. Like it's a professional services website now. So just think about your value. What comes to mind is like this video by Liam Thompson, and he has a video where he was providing a similar service to like what I provide, and he was talking about how he got like people wanted refunds and like he got poor reviews and he had trouble making sales. And it's like, yeah, because you're a kid and you have no experience and you're just reviewing a website. Like that's about as valuable as like me asking my mom for her opinion on like my website or a client's website. It's like you have to actually have experience to be able to provide value. I really emphasize value because people always make this mistake of like copying others or chasing money. Like I did that, okay? Like I looked at like, oh, this person like Joel Young, for example, like, oh, he does explainer videos. He makes a lot of money doing explainer videos. I'm like, I'm doing explainer videos. And then it's like, I hated it. I couldn't get clients. I couldn't provide a good service. So just figure out like where you fit in and provide your value. Now, once you actually like start making the gig, you have to create your profile. And then once you're trying to create the gig, you have to create an intro video and you have to also create a paragraph. Now, the intro video is going to be about a minute long. You have to say exclusively on Fiverr, that sort of thing. But then what you really want to emphasize is who you are and your skill set, and then incorporate language that your target audience uses to explain their problem into your introduction video. That's why I say like your website may be unclear to you, but it may be clear and specific to you, but unclear to other people because of our built-in biases. The reason is because like people want their website reviewed because they're having some sort of difficulty converting traffic into like sales or affiliate commissions or email signups, or people not completing the checkout process with adding things to their cart. So it's really nice to have a professional take out like a high level look at your website to point out errors. And so you want to like, for your industry, whatever you're going to provide, you got to think about like, what do people struggle with? What is the language they use to describe their problem? Use that language a little bit, incorporate it into your introduction video. And then next, for the paragraph part, simply like take a look at like gigs that are selling really well and then create a swipe file. So a swipe file is a copywriting term, but like basically go to like top selling gigs, take a look at the language that they're using, and then like incorporate that sort of language into your gig description. So like you can take a look at different sentences and like highlight and copy and paste it and keep it in your swipe file. And then like just write your product, your gig description organically, but then go refer to your swipe file for like winning lines that you think are really compelling. For example, like that's why I always use when you make the positive decision to purchase. I say that specifically because that's a winning line. Like I've tested this before. I've tested it against like other copy and like that works better. So that's why I use it. And like you're not going to know that unless you test things out, but also just take winning sales copy from other top rated gigs because like they're doing something right. Like it's working for them. If it's working for them, it could work for you. Now, next on the deliverable, make sure you just have a clear and specific deliverable. That's all I really can say. Like when I first started doing website reviews, I'll provide a 9 to 12 minute website review. And then what ends up happening is like, if I provide a 9-minute review, the customer is not happy because they're like, well, you could provide up to 12 minutes. I felt like there's more you wanted to say, that sort of thing. Then you end up having like these disagreements, and you want to maintain good customer service because it affects your gig ranking overall. So for that, it's best to just have the product description, the gig description to be clear and specific about what you are going to deliver. Don't keep it like open-ended. Just be very, very specific. You provide this, 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 and this. And then next is to absolutely invest into creating 3 tiers. I know it's a pain. I can tell you like one-on-one because you're my audience. Like I offer like a 30-minute website review, and I personally find that one a little bit annoying because it's just a little bit. It takes a lot of my time, and I got to do a lot of planning and prep for that. Whereas like the 10 and 20 minutes, that's fine. That's so easy and fun. I could provide a lot of value at that level, but I have no choice because it's 3 tiers. So it's like, all right, I'll do 10, 20, 30. But whatever. Like doing that really enabled me to go from making like $200 to me making like $350 to $500 comfortably a month selling services on Fiverr, because you're simply giving people an opportunity to give you more money, and that, that's why you're going to make more. So it really does work. So I highly recommend that you incorporate the 3 tiers into your gig offering to give different price points for people, and just sit down and think that this takes time to figure out what it is, but it's worth doing. And then last is to pay attention to your customer service. And for that, I highly recommend that you download and install the Fiverr app. The Fiverr app is basically will give you notifications when people send you a message. And the reason is because like Fiverr has different metrics. Like they keep track of like how often you respond to like messages, and you're required to maintain like a 90% response to rate. So having the app on your phone, it just notifies you when someone, hey, this person sent you a message. You can just check and reply back and keep your message rate, reply rate really high. And that just, and the Fiverr app is just really helpful for maintaining customer service. And then last, the really most important one that nobody ever talks about, if you made it this far into the video, hit that like button, is the affiliate program. Fiverr has an affiliate program. And I can't believe that nobody on YouTube ever talks about this. I feel like I'm the only one. Like I promote my gig through the Fiverr affiliate program. So like if you like go click on my link, if I have like a Fiverr link to like my website review page, that's through the Fiverr affiliate program. So I'll get paid for providing the gig service, but then I'll also get a commission on the back end from the Fiverr affiliate program. So I get 15% because my gig's not related to any like of the higher level product areas. It's a tier system based on like what you provide. Like commission structure changes based on like what they buy, but the base commission is a $15 commission. And so it's like that ends up being worth my time doing a 10-minute review. So $15 plus $8. Like now you're talking about some substantial amount of money for like literally like 10 minutes of my time. And that's why you want to sign up for the Fiverr affiliate program, because it provides that extra revenue source on top of your on top of actually providing the service. Because you get to commission whether or not they buy your gig or not. So if like if you're promoting your gig through the Fiverr affiliate program, they go through, they create an account, they sign up, but then they buy another gig, you still get the commission, even if they didn't buy your gig per se. And so you still make money on the end, because I make hundreds of dollars with the Fiverr affiliate program. So this whole Fiverr ecosystem that I've built works really well, because I'm able to leverage the expertise on my website and demonstrate that I have expertise, so people trust what I say. I'm able to make money actually selling my time, and I also make money from affiliate commissions on the back end from the Fiverr affiliate program, which makes the whole thing worth my time. And it just ends up being a nice, subtle little revenue stream in addition to everything else. It just becomes another revenue stream, which is what you want to do online. You want to have like revenue streams from affiliate marketing, selling courses, products, advertising, and then you want to have a way to sell your time, obviously. I know it's popular to not like say like, oh, selling your time is a bad way to make money, but that's still one of the best ways to monetize a website or blog when you're starting out, because like, why not? Like, figure out a way to sell your time. It's not like you have to do 50 hours a week, but like if you could do something a few hours a month or 10 hours a month, 20 hours a month and make a substantial income, like why not? It doesn't take up that much of your time, and it just helps build another revenue stream. Anyways, guys, I'm starting to ramble. That is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. See you next video. My name is David, and bye-bye.